Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
We have already started here. His chance! Goal! Barcelona! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Foot in. Fernandez carries the ball down the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He likes Moriba, and that is a little under... He's going for goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's gone loose. And here's the chance to counter. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Stood up well to him there. Quality ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his... Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That has been knocked clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out wide, and he was alert to it. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Decent progress down the left. And here's Neymar. Fired deep towards the back post. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Zaragoza. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Now it's Yamal. Great chance! He has done it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Marcó en el minuto 45 el dorsal 7.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. Here's a chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are already promptly back underway. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's looking wide. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And he's had it nicked away. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! He's scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Yamal. A shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good run he's making there. Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And play for a throw. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Neymar. And that's not going to reach. Zaragoza. In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, terrible pass. Zaragoza is in a really good position out wide. That's a shade optimistic. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 23.
Granit Xhaka, not the most accurate pass. He's picked his way through. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jimenez clears it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mendes spots it and intercepts. And that's going up front in a hurry. Nice interception, well timed.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Vigo
9,
making consecutive
el
changes
dorsal
here.
6, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 22.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been won straight back. It's made its way to him, played in with purpose. Crossed in once more. Out of play for a goal kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now it's Yamal. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come off the upright. And they've switched it over to the other side. Marcos Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, there is a look that says it all. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hazard. That's a good run down the left. Hazard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good read, needed to be. Messi, good, has a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Crossed into the box. There's the shot!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Kane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind,